Instruction on creating default analytes and methods in the data reporting website. I go to the Magruder home page, click on Lab Portal to go to the data reporting website. I type in my username, login, and password. I go to data submission and receipts for the active sample. And this is data I've entered in the previous instructional videos for the analytes and methods. And let's say I want to submit this data for final analysis, statistical analysis. I've done a final review of it. In a previous instructional video, I talked about submitting the data and the difference between submit and save. But before, let's say I've reviewed the data one final time and I want to submit it. Before I hit the submit button, I'm going to click this checkbox here that says replace your default analytes and methods for this program with the analytes and methods in the table above. What you're doing by clicking that checkbox before you hit submit or save, it'll do the same thing if you hit save or submit. It'll save these methods in this table so that the next sample that appears in the Magruder program, you go in there as an active sample, you will not see an empty table where you have to create these rows like had to be done for the very first time. So it'll save all these methods that you routinely perform in your laboratory for the next check sample that comes next month. So I click that and then I hit submit, and it just gives me a message in the yellow bar saying the data has been submitted and the default analytes and methods have been saved. So that was instruction on creating a default analyte and method list that will appear in the table for the next sample.